right, let's drop down a bit salary-wise, Pearce, and stay with you. How about the 8 to 10K range?
Ross Chastain, years ago, a year ago, he was in the 6K range. Now he's almost $10,000. Most people see that and say, I don't believe it. It's Ross Chastain. Well, he has developed quickly or rapidly. He is a completely different driver. Maybe it's the new next-gen car. Maybe it's the leveling of the field with all of the new equipment that's being unrolled. Maybe it's all these different racetracks that they're at every single week. But the thing is, at all the different racetracks that they have been at, from dirt tracks to road courses, big ovals, small ovals, low wear, high wear, he's been good every single week. And he was good at Darlington last year. He was good at Dover last week. And the big kicker with Ross Chastain is his pit crew. It's the fastest. This is a track where it's hard to pass. If you want to gain spots, you should do it on pit road. And that's what he's been doing all season. Ross Chastain, he's going to go overlooked and underappreciated, but he is a top-tier driver now.
Geoff, give us someone in that 8 to 10K range, ideally someone who's not, dealing with something off the track.
Yeah, well, I think all these guys are dealing with stuff off the track. I know. Look, I don't know about if Ross Chastain is going to go overlooked anymore. He's just like a kind of a top 5 machine. So I am with Pearce, unfortunately, on that one. I can't say anything there. Chris Bell is probably a good value at 8,300, but I'm going to go back to the guy who let me down big time last week, Joey Logano. This is a pretty good track for him. 3 top 10s in fairly recently. He's got just a good average, run position here as well. So I think Joey Logano is a driver too, who gets on, the social media and he took ownership for his troubles last week. And if you look at his results too, he's had a couple bad races in a row this year, but what has he done? He's bounced back with good races. So I think 9,200, I think Logano is probably the guy who may get overlooked because people just don't want to just say, well, he's not driving well. I think that's not really the case. He just had a little bit of, weird things go wrong last week. This has been a good track for him at Darlington. 9,200, that to me, it looks like a guy in bigger fields. You should be getting back on here. And it wouldn't shock me at all if he produced the top 5 or something this week.